Just another reminder of the wild weather that we have seen. Some of those scenes from Red Rocks the other night were just crazy, unlike things we've never seen there before.
Yeah, we've had some very extreme weather over the last couple of days, and the good news is it's starting to calm down as we move into the weekend, but we're not completely out of it. We do have to watch for some more storms this afternoon and this evening, mostly across the plains and close to the Nebraska Panhandle. Here in Denver, though, we're likely to stay mostly calm, though we can't rule out a stray storm making it into the Front Range. Right now, we're at 72 degrees in Denver, most of the urban corridor in the lower to middle 70s. You can see some upper 70s further east, 80s to the southeast already, 60s and 70s in the high country, 85 out west. Now, we're also going to monitor our winds today, especially across the western half of the state, where these winds are going to gust up to around 50-55 miles per hour. So right now, these gusts are above 20, 30, almost 40 miles per hour. Not too bad across the eastern half of the state. But where we are going to watch for the most intense winds are going to be where we have wind advisories in place until 8 o'clock. And this is going to be most of the western slope, where these winds could gust up to around 50 miles per hour. And then central and southern portions of the western slope, those strong winds are paired with very dry air. So we have some red flag warnings that are also in effect until 8 o'clock. And these are going to be areas where we're seeing these winds gust between 45 to 55 miles per hour with relative humidity as low as 5 to 12%. So we do want to watch for that increased fire weather danger off to the west. As we take a look at our HD Doppler radar, we are nice and clear over Colorado. So we're going to enjoy this while we can and wait for the clearer conditions to move in for this weekend, but we're not completely out of the storm yet. We do still have some slight and marginal risks for severe weather across the eastern plains here, then even pushing into northern portions of the Front Range, where we're going to watch for the possibility for some strong storms this afternoon and this evening. The strongest storms being where we have this enhanced risk across the Nebraska Panhandle, but even where we have the slight and marginal risks, we're going to watch for locally heavy downpours, strong winds, large hail, and even the possibility for some isolated tornadoes to pop up. So we're not completely in the clear, though we are getting clearer as we move into the weekend. As we take a look at our future cast, it's around 3 o'clock where we start to see some storms pop up across the southeastern corner of the state, and then into this evening, this model is showing most of the storms staying in the Nebraska Panhandle, but again, we do still want to watch for some storm possibilities across the plains because we do still have plenty of moisture there. As we go into the overnight hours, though, everything starts to move out. We see some mild lows, and then as we go into the day tomorrow, that's where the state is really going to enjoy those clear skies and seasonal temperatures. In the meantime, today we're expecting highs near 87 degrees in Denver, right around where we should be this time of year. We're going to see middle to upper 80s across most of the Front Range and eastern plains. 70s in the high country, middle to upper 80s out west. Overnight, pretty mild, upper 40s, lower 50s across the eastern half of the state. 30s and 40s in the high country, middle 50s out west. So take a look at this 7-day forecast. This is where things get beautiful here in Colorado. Lots of sunny skies ahead. So all of the extreme weather we've been seeing and even the storm chances that we have for later today, we're going to at least get a break from that. We go into this weekend, and that's where you have those great outdoor activities, because this is where we're going to see those sunny skies, temperatures in the middle to lower 80s. As we go into next week, those temperatures do start to rebound and get warmer into the middle to upper 80s here. But the good news is we're not looking at any more storm chances until the tail end of next week.